Hello and welcome to a developer stream of Heroes of Science and Fiction. I'm Jan from Tumori Games, and today I'm joined by a special guest, Mikoláš Tuček.
Cheers guys, looking forward to it.
So we are looking at our game with now the 5th faction edit, and we'll be looking at some more new interesting features.
Tell me more about the factions.
So basically at this point, in this, turn-based strategy with RPG elements heavily inspired by Heroes of Might and Magic, we have 5 different factions, and as the story and everything is set in a distant star system, the one we are looking at today are basically like the natives. They're also
locals.
They're also basically intelligent parasites that take
intelligent parasites
over
sounds brilliant.
Different hosts, different local creatures, and so on. And then some of you may have seen Fossorians, which is a race of space moles, basically. Then there are the Children of the Source, religious insectoid robots, basically. It's quite colorful. And then there are also 2 mostly human factions. The United Nations of the Solar System, kind of the big overarching, kind of like the Empire or something.
Oh, okay, I like it.
That kind of concept, and then the Sovereign Fleet are basically space pirates. But our focus here is now the 5th faction, the Tumori Tribes, and hopefully we'll see some interesting units, interesting mechanics, and so on. The Ascons. Then in their upgraded version, these are your ranged units.
That's a ranged unit, always welcome.
And these guys, if they hit somebody, there's a chance they'll shoot again and randomly choose their targets. So sometimes it's quite chaotic, but
very useful.
It's really helpful. And then the Metamorphs, again in their upgraded version. It's always a unit that transforms into somebody else, but when you upgrade them, you take over and take control and choose for them who to turn into. So you can gain, for example, an extra ranged unit.
So you can adjust your playstyle with them. Basically, that's like your...
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Perfect.
I guess as a game developer, and pardon the pun, you often aim for the holy grail of a game that's instantly familiar to anybody who played something similar back in the day, but new and interesting in a lot of different aspects. So you can spend a lot of time discovering in this case, the creatures, the universe, and so on. So maybe let me show you a tiny little deviation from the old formula.
So that's the chest, experience or gold.
Yes.
Do you call it gold?
These are aura coins.
Aura coins, alright then.
So yes, you can use this item to learn and gain XP. You can instantly sell it, but you can also keep it, which is quite useful because this way you can transfer XP
to the main character.
Your main character, to your main commander.
Main commander. Yeah. Brilliant. But that's going to be our main commander, so we can use it right now.
Yeah. And if you use it instantly, you gain bonus.
XP, always XP.
Yeah. Okay, and this is about, let's say spells, abilities in our case. So this will teach us a random ability based on commander's skills. So I got actually quite useful AoE attack from the Psi abilities skill, the Psyker skill. And as soon as we see the level up dialog, which I'll try to fast forward to the next turn. Also at this point worth mentioning, there's a day-night cycle. So instead of weeks, we have different phases of the cycle, and they can have some effects on like creatures on the map and so on.
So are there like, creatures with special abilities during the night, during the day?
Exactly.
Okay.
So imagine like a solar powered lizard that gains a ranged attack while the sun is up, stuff like that.
Okay, so you have to choose wisely in which part of the day you attack some of those.
Yeah, there are situations where you will be waiting for night for sure, not to have huge losses when expanding and so on. Now, let's talk a bit about the RPG elements, and in this case, the level up dialogue. We give the player choice of not only which skill to choose from a random selection, but also which attribute to improve.
Okay.
So this gives you some more options how to configure your, let's say, main hero and the other characters. So somebody can specialize in movement on the map. So imagine somebody like
it's always good
delivering. It's kind of like you don't want to underestimate for anybody, but it's quite useful for somebody just like transferring armies on the map and so on. And I think as we'll be showing some abilities, with Santar C here, let's go for ability strength. And I think I'll choose a skill that improves the ranged attack.
Range attack, I got it. And what about Land Collector? Is some you getting more XP or gold or?
It gives you more inventory
coins?
slots, and it also has a very useful side effect that you can pick items. Okay, actually, well, let's pick this one, so I can show that somewhere. I think over here we'll have some guarded tiles.
And you have some feedback for how tough the unit is for you?
Yeah, it's we actually built a little AI system, as in that it's kind of our good example of using machine learning these days. We train on a lot of different battles between different armies, different creatures, and we use that to quickly estimate the results of a battle.
So it's data-based.
Yeah.
Data-based, brilliant.
Yes. Back to the collector skill. It allows you to do this. Normally, you would have to go into battle just to pick up this item, as it's in the zone around the
That's brilliant.
neutral army. But with this skill, you can kind of steal. You can snatch some of these. But now we'll go into the battle anyway, because over here we have a mine. We have a building as a source of one of our main resources. And
Okay, how many resources do you have? 4?
4 different kinds, and it's kind of like 2 basic ones and 2 that are used for
Some special.
more specialized buildings.
Okay.
You can see there. So at your base, the expansion, there's like an economy section, defensive section, buildings and upgrades related to the commander abilities. That's like a mage guild, let's say. And when we have a look at your units, you can see that some of the, like, I think it's usually tier 5 and above, depending on your faction, they also require
Okay.
some of these.
Yeah,
so
yes.
it's not just a matter of having enough money, but the other resources are.
And you want to go to fight?
We don't have to. But
Fire at will.
Let's say we want the experience that we'll get rewarded, so let's go. Okay, and I think we have a metamorph. So that's a creature.
Lovely creature.
That's a creature that transforms randomly into other creatures. So that requires a bit of planning sometimes.
Randomly.
And then if you get the upgraded version, you get the choice who to transfer into, which is usually like the strongest ranged unit of your enemy. Okay.
That's cool.
Well, we have 1 ranged unit, so I guess I'll just wait with the rest. And
Scourge him.
yeah, we'll be probably able to take him down before he can reach us.
That's my preferred scenario.
Yeah, and then if you don't manage to do that, you can actually retry the battle. So I guess
It's not necessary right now.
not right now, but it's almost like a must-have feature these days, I would assume. Okay, I'll just win.
Oh, he's attacking first.
Okay, this would have been a good place to talk about the retaliation mechanics. Or usually, when you attack in melee combat, it's one attack, and then if the enemy is still alive, they get one chance to retaliate. And that little unit had a special passive ability that it counter-attacks before your attack, which can get quite annoying, but also interesting. It's quite efficient to hire some commanders at the very beginning, because for basically not a lot of money, you get some starting units that you can then merge into your main army, and you also have a commander that can scout and whatnot. Now we have an example of a revisitable building, so this gives you a bonus basically once per cycle. Or often they have some option to go into combat, get a bigger reward, and then they get disabled for a while. This is our secondary commander, so
we don't want to fight with him.
Pick up what they offer us. This will give us some money. Okay, so at some point I mentioned the academy, so now if a commander with a skill with abilities visits, he learned cooldown recovery, which could be quite useful for units with active attacks. And let's see if we can build the upgrade. Okay. Not yet, because we need biomass.
Never mind, so we can wait for it.
We can buy it next turn. It will be interesting, so I guess why not?
I would love to see it.
Okay, in the meantime we can at least pick these up. So another building visitable like once per cycle, so that gives us more money basically. Okay, and let's wait for the morning. And surprisingly, something is happening on the whole map. There are now, we introduced quite a few more in a recent update, different effects that affect the map for the whole cycle. In this case, if we played a different race, or if we had an opponent of the playing as Fossorians, they get morale upgrades and more unit growth and so on. But there are some, let's say, more spicy events also.
Perfect.
Like more units appearing on the map and so on.
So avoid Fossarian in this cycle. Right now,
if possible,
because they are boosted.
But this is still a very early game, so I think it will take quite a while for us to actually run into another player. Okay. So
really, it's very, is it okay the exchange? Or it's a bit stupid idea right now, but we just want to see upgraded metamorphs.
It's quite terrible, but we definitely
I guess so.
Okay, so here's the upgraded version.
So don't play that way, That's because of just because of showtime.
All right. So first thing, we can now upgrade the few metamorphs we already got.
Perfect. That makes sense.
These were part of somebody's starting army, and I'll just hire everybody. So now we have 15 of these, and I think maybe what I should do if we go into real battles, actually split our ranged units, so we have more control, and the good old make a stack with just one unit, so it can take somebody's attack.
That's very useful usually. So big fight ahead of us. Can we beat them? Hazard low.
Yeah, it shows how taking all the extra units from the base helped. So let's see, you can live up to the expectations.
Okay, there are creatures creating another creatures.
Yeah, so basically the second army, these are all neutral units that don't belong to any faction. It's basically like local creatures, animals. So these guys spawn their seedlings each turn. And then I think if we kill them quickly enough, if there's only seedlings left, we win anyway. So our army has some upgraded units. We have the upgraded metamorph.
Yeah, we must try the metamorph.
So we get to choose what we turn into, and I guess it's quite straightforward. Just get another ranged unit.
That makes sense.
And then marks. These are actually quite strong enemies, level 5 out of 7. So I'm pretty sure that that's who we should focus. But I think we can afford to wait and let them come to us.
Come on, that was long jump.
For such a big creature, yeah.
Such a big, ugly creature.
Indeed.
Like lovely, you know, the graphics is lovely, but these are ugly creatures.
In which case, mission accomplished. Okay, so now with our ranged attack, we give full damage. If we
and
targeted somebody behind the red line, it would be like 50%.
So that makes sense to wait for them to come to.
That's one example of how you can actually strategize. Another one is not to forget your commander's abilities. And we have an AoE attack. That's kind of perfect.
That's
so
brilliant.
We can hit both of these big moles.
It reminds me Fireball.
In a way, just a sci-fire.
Cyball.
Okay, so this is our very basic creature. We can.
And do you have some advantage when you attack from behind?
Not really, no.
Okay.
And, I guess that would be kind of too much complexity in a way. Okay. Guess we can.
No, attack this one. No.
No,
oh, you block him.
I'm just standing in the way. They can pass me. Shouldn't be an issue anyway. Okay, and then let's not forget we also have the plants to take care of.
Later.
Yeah, so our metamorph is still turned into the little shooter. These little guys are called Ascons, and their upgraded version gets like a secondary shot that randomly hits some more enemies.
Randomly?
That's nice. Some chance. Okay, now we can probably afford one hit, getting retaliation back.
That's a strong unit as well. No retaliation. Oh yeah, because you attacked
with this guy, I think. Okay. Now.
So mole case solved, and then the small
plant case.
Plant case.
Okay, that's one.
Well, it was.
Okay. That little swipe attack is also quite useful. So. Also, we had these guys.
Yeah, I forgot.
There's more. There's always more.
You forgot them as well.
I'm afraid I did. These are like ancient robots that focus on collecting resources, and one of the weekly events, or the cycle events, is that they appear around different mines, and they drop a lot of their resource when you defeat them.
Perfect.
So could be annoying, but it's also useful.
So now you have to kill the robots, and the little plants gonna die immediately.
Yeah. And to kind of explain what's happening around here. That's
unusual.
The special passive ability of the upgraded version of my basic unit. That they split when they get it, which gives you some more options often.
That's like, you know, that so you can block the whole armies, you know, like the strong enemies.
Yeah, these guys got completely surrounded. Whether that was my intention or not. But I guess at this point I just need to shoot these guys with my ranged units, and that should be it.
And and the small creatures died as well.
Okay.
Congratulations.
3%. That's not terrible.
That's perfect. Collateral damage. That's acceptable.
Yeah. Oddly familiar. Okay, so good. XP and another level up. Maybe let's keep going for ability strength. So we gain more energy as that single AoE spell took like 1/3 of our energy bar. So these spells quite expensive, but can be actually quite useful. And here maybe let's pick Scavenger. We had some issues with resources before, and this will let us gain some resources from enemies we defeat.
Perfect.
But I want my resources.
Good idea.
Speaking of which, the whole reason why we came here is to take over the second mine and get a stable source of alloys in this case. This building here is available at the base for every faction. So you can get some income when it comes to these two resources in case you are stuck on the map. There are different strategies, different build orders. You can start by getting a lot of units.
Of course.
Then go back to the economy.
No. It's like that's the first things I usually build.
Yeah, but with a large army, you can gain more resources on the map, so that can balance it.
Okay. A lot of possibilities. That's nice.
A lot of possibilities.
So guys, finally we will attack the base. I really wanted to see it. So tell me a bit about the situation on the battlefield.
Okay, so a big siege battle. This could be like an endgame situation. Also an opportunity for us to show two different races. So in this case, the defender has quite a big advantage. They have a wall they can hide behind. These are basically protected positions for their ranged units, and they also have some surprises for us.
Okay.
Now we all start with the chessmaster skill, so we can position our units. So our ranged units should go to the back, and I usually like to spread out the units a little bit. So any area of effect attacks don't catch us off guard.
They did the same.
Yeah, so the defender put a lot of units to the protected spots. And they do the first blood, so...
Perfect. Yes. That was the surprises you talk about. You just want to show it, you know. I got it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we have such a big advantage with our unit counts that...
And this is your strongest unit?
Yeah, against their strongest units, but as you could see, we have the superior numbers. So again, different units, different kinds of attacks and abilities. I guess I'll just go forward here, but our worm, because if you're a mole, who do you keep as pets? Big carnivorous worms, of course.
That makes sense.
Yeah, hiding underground, that can be quite useful. Then
that's a great feature. Yeah. Wow.
Our well, these are called Earthshakers. Basically, they launch underground torpedoes with AoE. The catch is that the torpedoes explode at the end of the turn, the end of the round. So you need to plan for kind of anticipate where your enemies will be after their move.
Okay, and you can see down there on the bottom unit order.
Yeah, these are the torpedoes. So
perfect.
They go last, and then next round starts. Right. So I've already selected the special attack of our Hemorrhoids, which is like a wave that will hit a lot of enemies. That's why when you are able to position units before battle, when you fight these guys, you should be really careful
about their range attack, like area attack.
Okay.
A really strong one.
You're gonna get hit, I assume. Yeah, that was a mine.
And so you know where is the mine and where is the turret?
No, you're not supposed to. That's just some experience.
That's the advantage of defenders. I got it.
Yeah, and
nice.
If you play as the defender, you see all these positions.
Of course.
Okay, anyway, so this is just a basic version of our Commissar. So we probably just go and attack.
Or step on the mine.
And it's annoying because it interrupts your move and so on.
Oh yeah, that's what in Heroes of Might and Magic, so we are quite used to it.
Yeah, that's a kind of typical question of game balance, like how big the advantage should be for your defender. So on. Oh, that's annoying.
That was like major blow.
Okay, let me check. I think we have the techie skill. So we can use some of our abilities. You can summon a turret, for example.
What's the most expensive, like draining coil?
This one would be most expensive. This steals energy from your opponent, so you can basically
steal. So you get it from him, and you can use it.
So you can prevent them from using their abilities, which can be quite useful if their abilities are much more OP compared to you. So something I probably should have done, just protect my units. I have the worm ready. Yeah. So one big difference that you might have noticed, we can attack the different objects and walls instead of just having basically a siege weapon, having to take care of all that.
Catapult.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm actually blocked by my other unit here, so let's attack the gate.
Lucky one.
Yeah. So
that's the end.
the bright one, the laser cannon, was in a sentry mode. So then it's like an Overwatch. You automatically get when you move close to it. So that's its special ability. All right. Let's keep nipping at the gate. Okay, so my Earth Shakers are able to.
That's gonna be.
Use their torpedoes again. And we're getting quite close to actual winning here. And, in case I have my abilities still
Do something, yeah.
I can at least use a range attack.
Nice.
Yeah, so these two loopholes, as we call them, are still active. This one not anymore. Basically, this is the strongest unit still standing. So we're almost there. And help now a little bit.
Last four. And this one is heavy but slow.
Yes.
As I can see.
Yeah, I think the graphics are telegraphing that quite well. The upgraded version is significantly faster. So that would be a reason to upgrade these guys as well. Okay, so what you gonna do? Let's go for my worm. Okay.
Looks good.
Okay.
Looks like we are winning. He Counter-Strike for like all units?
Yeah, I'm not sure. The special for this mobile, the debuff guy, is a berserk mode with a double attack.
Oh yeah.
And let's see if our
torpedoes. Not there yet.
This will be the last hit.
Wiscom is okay.
Yeah. A little bit chaotic, but we have won our simulated endgame battle.
Brilliant.
All right. So I guess it is a good point to wrap up the stream. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Hopefully we've covered all the important parts of the game.
I don't think we did, but there are so many stuff. You have 5 factions, which is like a huge number. You have so many possibilities, so many things about tweak your gameplay. And from my point of view, certainly for Heroes of Might and Magic fans, if you are looking for change of settings, which it's completely it. So Heroes of Science and Fiction, definitely recommend.
Okay. Yeah. So thanks again for joining me.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah. Bye.